Good Monday. I got a code yesterday in between the two streams, and I looked at it last night and decided last night I needed to do this code immediately. Um, it. I wish I could do this more often because it just kind of verifies some of the things that are going on in the moment. Um, anyway, try to remember with these codes, not everything being said is what's trying to be relayed. Um, these are messages from Gabriel and Adonai, not just Gabriel, but Adonai. Some of the things being said can be inflammatory or derogatory, etc. And like I said, not everything in here is what they're trying to relay. I try to skip over as much of the BS as possible. Unfortunately, people type all kinds of, yeah, I'm sure it's the virus. It has everything to do with it. Typing things into the gematria and entering it. So there'll be things in there that are not part of what they're trying to convey. But this directly pertained to last night's first stream. And it also talks about a couple of other things. So the code 218. This one was interesting. Those of you that know who did this series, the Book of the Foreshadowing of the Feather was the first entry under 218. If you could let him know that it was in the code. Yahweh, Wa. New World Ahead. The Seven Seals of the Apocalypse. Worker of Inequity. Melchizedek and the Mystery of Fire. Jehovah kills Titan for good. This is one that really stood out. Not only the first entry, New World Ahead. Melchizedek, and the Mystery of Fire. But this one, Purple Rain, get your household in order. Many people do not know what purple rain means, but it's in that song that Prince did, and it means when there's blood in the sky, red and blue equal purple. Purple rain pertains to the end of the world and being with the one you love and letting your faith, God, guide you through the purple rain. That's what it's talking about, and that is in the code of 218 that I got last night between streams. So when they're telling you all to get your house in order, they're not joking. They're coming. Yeah, I got the visions of the A's coming. They're coming. But yeah, purple rain, get your house in order. Those of you that are watching this know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you that know what this is about. For those of you that don't, get your house in order. It's not a joke. There's something that's said later in this code that's true, because some people are listening to me, but they're not really listening to me. They walk away from the videos and totally forget about what I've just said. So they better start listening or carry at least on. Walked with God, Earth's Holy Spirit visit. Jesus is the true Messiah, period. Jesus Christ, magnificent 888. This 888 thing's been going on a lot in these codes. Anti-lizard revolution. Yerp, that's a thing. Hee-haw seesaw. I'm not sure if that's part of the code. I think it is. It's standing out to me. So this one stands out too. Joshua DeWitt. DeWitt? I don't know. It's standing out. Overcome Satan by the blood of the Lamb. He destroys Prince William. 137. I am that I am visitor. I am that I am guest. Seth the Shemash, the god of the Moabites. This one was interesting. What a dangerous intersection. Zeta Reticuli star system. So evidently they're communicating with me traveling through there, and that it's a dangerous intersection, evidently. Yeah. Eternal continuity of consciousness. V. Putin, so I'm guessing that's Vladimir, freed a hoe even. Yeah, that happened recently, I believe. The most important number in heaven. Gene or divine gene causes many to loathe. I have a feeling that's true. Gematria, love, revelation. Yeah, because that's what it's about. Getting into the heart space and, yeah, projecting it. The Unforgiven video. I need to look that up. I'm not sure which video this is pointing at. But just out of curiosity, let's look. Are they talking about Metallica? Are they talking about Clint Eastwood? Is it something in the Metallica video? Could be. So you guys might take a look at that video and see what it's showing in that video. There might be something in there. I'll look at it after the stream just to keep the stream shorter. Luckily, it's a high number, so they don't have as much in them. It could be a scene from this movie Unforgiven, or it could be something in that Metallica Unforgiven video. Or it could be, well, there's Beck too. Yikes. This might be a little more difficult to figure out what they're pointing at. Oh well, you guys can take a look at it and see. I'm going to do the same thing after I get done here. Utmost sacred wife of I am that I am. All those raptured into Saturn are false terrors. Of course, I do not go to church, you idiot. It's just funny, it's in the code. Release the 4 angels bound in the great Euphrates. What's interesting is the codes have been talking about, I had the vision of the angels in the cages in the cavern, and I've been getting a lot of codes about Ariel. Uriel is one of them that it was talking about releasing. I don't know, but I've been pointed in a direction about this particular thing. Yeah, there's mission field trips planned regarding this. Probably some future ones. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. The company of 2 armies. 9:30. I don't know if that's part of the code or not. We are in purgatory. Your son is Muhammad, the land of milk and honey. Heroes ever now. Think their attacks are more harmful than they are. The universe is highly electric. Unholy witchcrafts. They base their accusations on illusions. The silver serpent connects us. International Hubbard Ecclesiastical League of Pastures I help. Never just 3. Zeus kills Calypsos' soul. Child murderers calling Zeus a false accuser. I am convinced that God does not play dice. Animal spirits possessing humans through deceit. Words are right, but he is not. Just call me Will. Satan seeks to corrupt and imprison souls. Burns alive the Illinois nobles. Wave of death is coming. See, like I said, that whole first thing was the rapture last night, and also coming to find out and discerning that something was very wrong with it. More than one something. There were several somethings, but yeah. So I told you, you guys need to look at these codes because they're telling you the truth. In here, and it says purple rain, get your house in order, and wave of death is coming. Auto no identity. They're telling you to do that inner work I've been talking about. If nobody's listening, I can't help them. Holy Ghost works. That's referring to me sniffing out the BS in that rapture crap in that document. Yeah. When will I be rich? That was kind of an interesting one. Nobody feels 2 inches tall. I remember when I am 8 years old. Wonder why that's in there, because that popped up. WY, flee from a Babylon. Not sure what that's regarding. Yahweh is terrified of the sun. Now, this refers to that document last night, because one of the characters' names in that document was Yahweh. Yahweh is terrified of the sun, the real sun, Adonai. Fascinating. So they're telling us what I didn't tell you last night. I did point out that Gabriel comes first, not Michael. That I know. Also, I know if they're giving you communications, they want you to spread it to everybody far and wide. They don't threaten you with BS saying if you copy this, you're going to be damned. It's freaking ridiculous. Like I said, I was highly agitated and annoyed when I read that. In a big way. We said. Keep on threatening me and see what happens. I shall desolate the abominable Yahweh. I'm 1,200. And I don't know what that's referring to. Three swimming pools in one building. That's symbolic. I'm certain of it. Then they've got a couple of names here. Is very evil. I don't know if it's pertaining to one of these names. Don't know. The New Agers are a cult of depopophiles. That's been in the code before, by the way. You have the ability. Satan is master over nobody. Venus polarity is flipped. Seeds of Aleister Crowley. That could be what that was all referring to. Is very evil. I don't know. Jesus is not a Christian. He is a Christ. Hyang Yang awakening. That was a great awakening. And oh yeah, this came up. This is about the codes, but yeah, there was an awakening in Pyongyang. There goes the tongue again. Pyongyang. Anyway, the 60 of Zayin. I'm not sure if that's part of the code. It's not super popping out. Persephone scratches eyes and attacks the genitals. The eye you've seen, you should have left me alone. Jesus Christ, tremendous sin. Remember, there's more than one of them. 2018, October, D. I don't know. They want me to look back at October. I don't know if it's in the codes or what I was doing back in October. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to take some time to check that. Yeah, right, like I've got any. I just told them telepathically earlier. I was like, there's only one in me, for God's sakes. You know? That reminds me, did I write that down? No, I didn't. I got a code when I was in the kitchen a little while ago. And I hadn't written it down yet. There we go. It's down now. My death squads already exist. Prince Harry's eternal death's going to be humiliating. Io takes credit for others' wisdom. I'm sure it's referring to that website that I was reading from. Ignoring the wicked doesn't stop them. Worship Satan, the fabric of the beast. So he's talking about those that are doing that, and ignoring them doesn't stop them. I know, that's why I've been blocking the moon every full moon, including this one coming up. That's already in progress, by the way. Haha, now what? I'm not sure what this is talking about. Firmament, rotten grain, elixir, be thou confounded. This one, I know what it's talking about. Play chess in a white dress. This is what it's referring to about people not listening to what I'm saying. Mary Magdalene will be forgotten. They eternally die all the time in their arrogance. They all need to get erased out of existence. Be censorship in Gematrix now. Ophi, oh, here I go with the mouth not wanting to work. Is just, I'm just butchering that. Deity of the Abzu, and I think I looked that one up. Yeah. Which is talking about Dumuzi, which we all know is Adonai, aka Tammuz, right? Keymaker is already killed by Freemasons. Insane and outrageous arrogance is based on self-deceit. The sun is the sun, you reprobate. The wicked claim their fear is mercy. What is the purpose of opera? I don't know why that's opera, but it did. No perverts in heaven. Physically abusive. To do little speak, let wood become. Who is the greatest prophet of all? Not sure. Archangel Michael, cherubim versus Archangel Raphael, seraphim. Michael has made earth his kingdom. His police are harassing me and my seraphim. Michael has messed with the word down here and pushes the world. It stops. Huh. I have a sequin for an eye. Pick a rose and hide my face. This is a bandit's life. It comes and goes, and them's the breaks. Under a molten sky, beyond the road we lie and wait. You think they know us, now wait. Okay. Wisdom is a spirit friendly to humanity, though she will not let a blasphemer's words go unpunished. Like the blasphemer's words from yesterday, that website. Since God observes the very soul and accurately surveys the heart, listening to every word. Okay, that's the end of the code 2018. Anybody connected to the one doing the book of the foreshadowing of the feather, can you let them know? I guess I could send a quick email. Anyway, that's the end of code 2018. If anybody needs to contact me, it's criticalbreak@outlook.com. And there's some other codes I got that are even more mind-blowing than this one. But yeah, this one, I just wanted to show you all how these codes directly talk about things that are currently going on, because they're using my eyes and ears. So when I was reading through that stuff to you all yesterday, they were watching intently. They're both here. They're both here right now. Anyway, have a fantastic day, and I will try to do some more codes today or in the next few days. Take care, all. Remember, do your inner work. No fear. Keep joy. Sing and dance. It's important. Bye.